city is Detroit, and we're here for what figures to be a great matchup. Thanks for joining us. We have some exciting NFL preseason football lined up as the Bills match up against the Lions. They're lined up and ready for the kickoff, so let's go to the field for the start of the action. Is just about ready to kick this one away.
Is lined up for the kickoff.
Good distance.
Back to return.
From the 2. Parrott accelerates and takes it down to the 37. The Bills have sent one of their starting linebackers to the game tonight. Curry will step in as the starter. Lynch, the lone back. Evans in motion. He'll pass on first down. Gets the pass off. Bolden is there on the stop at the 42-yard line.
Watch this here. He gets his helmet right under his chin, and wham, he takes him straight to the turf.
Pressure coming.
And here's the thing. Now, the defense gets into the backfield, but you got to be able to move your feet, avoid the rush, to give yourself a little more time. He just didn't do it.
After the sack, they'll be looking at 3rd and long here.
Come on. Here we go, baby. Rock and roll. Hey, watch that screen.
Detroit comes out with 7 in the secondary. With the throw, a little behind, but he has it.
This is a good play for 3rd and long. When you get that kind of execution from your offense, in a situation like that, you're doing something right.
Let's go. Be careful. Watch the snap down. Here we go, baby. Set. Don't stop that motor.
Toss play to the right. Quarles is there on the stop at the 49-yard line.
I know they didn't get much, but it's all about making the defense respect the fact that you're willing to run.
1-yard gain on that play. Ball on their own 49.
Ball on the 49-yard line.
Keep it up. Let's go.
The Lions with a 4-man front. Tucks it away. Kennedy comes up to make the play.
You can't have a good running attack without blocking. But blocking alone won't get you what you need. You got to have a back who can find the holes when they're there.
Looking for a 3rd down conversion here. They have to get it to the 43.
They ain't got nothing. Come on now, let's finish this. Let's go.
Detroit goes with a 4-man front. Gets the call. Wilson is there for the tackle. They're putting together a nice drive here.
And they're frustrating this defense in the process. 2 times they've converted on 3rd down.
Ball on the 33-yard line.
Ball on the 33-yard line.
All day, baby. Come on.
I'm coming through, baby.
They line up in the I formation. Wassman with a man in motion. He gets the carry. Sims is there on the stop at the 23-yard line.
When your offensive line is getting a good push up front, it's a lot easier to pick up yardage on the ground.
2nd and about 1.
Ball on the 23-yard line.
Go make a play. Under 10. Play hard and fast.
The Lions line up in a 4-3. On the call. White is there for the tackle at the 22.
1-yard gain on the play. First and 10. Ball on the 22-yard line.
Let us dictate.
Detroit lines up in a 4-3.
Come on. Here I go. What's the play?
Gets the call. Quarles is there on the stop. Lynch takes advantage of a little daylight. Picks up 3 yards. Tenth play of this drive. Let's see what they can do in the red zone.
You can't stop me. Let's go.
The Lions come out in a dime package. Reed goes in motion with the carry. Edwards uses his speed to get to the quarterback.
He's got some great moves, and he combines that with a very quick first step.
It's third down. They have to get it to the 12 for a first.
On the 26-yard line.
With the throw, and he makes the grab. Bolden is there on the stop at the 11.
On third and long, the defense is playing pass all the way. They just can't come up with a stop. Watch it here. The quarterback looks and fires one, and the defense is left to wonder how they let him off the hook.
Defense, get ready. I can do it, baby. Let's turn it up, D. Let's go now. Let's go. Let's go. Be physical.
I'm coming through, baby.
A little misdirection. Edwards comes out to make the play at the 7-yard line. Short gain, big hit by the defensive end. 13th play of this drive. Ball inside the 10. Troy goes with a 4-man front. With a counter play, they'll spot this one at the 7. So that tackle now gives him 4. Good play by the linebacker to get into the backfield and stop the play for no gain.
I'll tell you, that comes from watching a lot of film and knowing the tendencies of the opponent. That was a heck of a play.
7 yards to go for the touchdown.
Play hard and fast, baby. Hey, let's go 1 deep. Deuce.
Nickelback in this time. Dropping back for the end zone. Knocked away. It looks like it's going to be an interference call. The only question is against whom?
On the defense. Number 20.
So the flag goes against the defense, and that's big because they had them stopped on third down. So now, following the penalty, it's first and goal.
Get it up. Do something.
Only one man in the backfield. Wassman with a man in motion.
Hey, watch that screen.
Looking for the goal line. So they'll touch him down at the 1-yard line. He tried to pick his way through the middle, but there was no room.
That's right. And when the middle of your offensive line is eaten up like that, you got to try and get to the outside. But they wouldn't let him get away.
It's second and goal at the 1.
What screen? Play football. There we go, D. Set. Nothing. They don't get nothing. Hold the look.
Can he get there? Touchdown.
The offensive line did a great job of generating a big push and allowed him to follow him right in for the score.
Lindell comes in for the extra point. The extra point attempt is good. Lynch was the key man on that drive, getting a lot of big yardage.
He's a very tough runner to bring down, and when he gets those legs pumping and gets that kind of blocking, it signals a long drive for the defense.
Mormon will be kicking off.
Buffalo is lined up for the kickoff. Drummond back deep to return.
From the 2. They're ready to call their first play of the game.
Drummond on the return. They'll take over at the 27-yard line. First and 10.
From the start. Here we go, baby.
Buffalo goes with a 4-man front. Williams moves in motion.
Strong right. Bring it up.
Receives the handoff. Number 20 is there for the tackle.
Running the ball consistently is the first step in creating a balanced attack.
4-yard gain on the play.
Second and 6. Ball on the 31-yard line.
Hey, watch the ball.
Buffalo comes out in their nickel package.
No stop that motor.
Unleashes the deep ball.
You know, as a receiver, you have to be aware of so many things. Where the first down marker is, where the defenders are, and where the sideline is as you stretch out to make that catch.
Williams was the intended receiver on that play.
Ball on the 31-yard line.
You gotta have it, D. Let's go, be good.
With the pass, Thomas is there on the stop at the 33. It's caught, but the defense stops him, and so it'll be fourth down.
And that's what you need on the third down play. Make sure that he doesn't get the first down.
We've reached the end of the first quarter, and the score is 7-0. Bills.
The Bills.
The teams have switched sides, and we'll start the second quarter.
Nothing. The teams are ready for the second quarter.
Now here's the punt unit as the defense forces a 3-and-out. From the 24-yard line, it's a fumble. The Lions are there to pick up the ball. The 10, a very costly fumble, and it's a touchdown. Perfect place at the right time on that play. A fumble recovery and a touchdown. Jason Hanson comes in for the point after, which will knot it up. The point after is good.
They're going to try and force more turnovers. The offense should be aware that they're going to be going for the strip. They may be able to take advantage of their aggressive play.
Harris in to kick this one off.
Detroit is lined up for the kickoff. Harris
Nice kick and returnable. From the 7. A good one for the defense the last time out, picking up a loose ball and returning it for a touchdown. Ball on their own 26.
Will start the drive at the 26-yard line. First and 10.
Solo. On the 10. Let's go now.
Closing in, throws this one off balance. He hits his receiver. Quarles comes up to make the play at the 40-yard line. He didn't have a chance to set his feet, but still gets away a good pass.
And that's the kind of pass that can get you in trouble. If you don't set your feet, then you lose some of your zip, and then you lose some of your accuracy.
We coming to wreck. Let's go. Come on. Get it up. Good shoot. We turning it up.
Gave it off to the back. Kennedy is there for the tackle at the 47.
You got to keep going to the run. You never know when there's going to be great blocking ahead of you, allowing for a big one right into the end zone.
Ball at about midfield.
Ball on the 47-yard line.
Let's run, man. Keep moving.
The Lions with a 4-man front. Brings it down looking to run. Well, John, they kept it in the quarterback's hands.
And they didn't get anywhere. The quarterback got knocked around, but that was about it.
Ball on their own 48.
It's showtime, baby. Jenny. Get it, Sauce.
The Lions come out in a 4-3. He's going to run it. Sean Rogers brings him down before he can reach the marker. Just a short gain that time, John, after the scramble.
You're not going to catch those guys out of position very often. That time they were right there to make the stop before he could get very far.
Mormon comes into the game for the punt. Drummond lines up deep for the punt return. Won't take a chance trying to return this one.
Touchback.
Ball on their own 20.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
I can do it, baby.
Buffalo comes out in a 4-3. With the throw, and he makes the grab. You could hear the collision up here. Jones gains about 7 yards on that reception. Ball on their own 27.
Ball on the 27-yard line.
Watch the back. Catch him now. Watch screen.
Buffalo comes out in their nickel package. Here comes the blitz. Gets the pass off. Pass ball's incomplete. He appeared to feel the pressure there.
So many passing attacks in the NFL rely on timing. When you can put pressure on the passer, you never give him a chance to get into a rhythm, and you force him to throw the ball before he wants to.
Ball on the 27-yard line.
Temple. Let's go.
Kitna starts out of the shotgun.
Slide going. He's back.
Drops back. Gets rid of it. And it's caught. Scott is there for the tackle. At the 36, Johnson is able to come down with it, and that completion will keep the chains moving.
I'll tell you, there's no substitute for picture-perfect route running.
Ball on their own 36.
Ball on the 36-yard line.
Be careful. All on us, y'all. Let's do our thing.
Jones, the deep back. Kitna with a man in motion.
Stay soft, man. Turn it up.
Tosses it left. Schobel created problems in the backfield on that play.
Well, you know what they say, the quickest way to the end zone is straight ahead. Going to the outside isn't always the best way to pick up yardage. Running the ball right at the defense can be very effective strategy.
Almost at the 2-minute mark now.
So we're going to take it. Rush in.
The Bills come out in a nickel package. Throws it, and this pass is completed. McGee is there on the stop. At the 44, Johnson makes the catch but doesn't get very far.
And that's what the mark of a solid defense is. They close in on you in a hurry, and they don't miss tackle.
2-minute warning coming up.
Ball on the 44-yard line.
Get down deep.
And we've reached the 2-minute mark here in the first half.
44-yard line.
Keep it up. Let's go, boys.
Only one man back. Toss to the right looking for the first down. Room to run. Number 51 is the guy who's there to bring him down at the 40.
What they're doing here is keeping the defense from huddling up. And it keeps the same defense on the field.
Pressure, gets rid of it. Tipped away. No, it's caught. This offense having no trouble moving the ball on this drive.
Yeah, and this defense is having a lot of trouble stopping. They can't seem to key on what they're doing and put an end to this drive.
They're blitzing. Gets the pass off. This pass is incomplete. Jones was the one they were trying to get the ball to.
On the play.
And this is the 9th play of this drive.
Ball on the 21-yard line.
Nothing. They don't get nothing. Blue down, blue down. Defense, get ready. Watch your man. Hey, watch this.
Comes play to the right. A lot of space in front of him. The 10. Simpson comes up to make the play. At the 4.
You know what this does? It keeps one defense on the field, and it doesn't let them get the right personnel in there sometimes.
Rolls right. Under pressure. Picked off. What an interception. Great position by McGee.
And here's the thing. He's back there in his zone, and he's looking right at the quarterback's eye. And when the quarterback let it go, he was all over it.
So they're ready to go on offense after the interception. They'll start at the 20-yard line. The Lions line up in a 4-3 and sack. They brought the house on that play, John, getting in there to bring him down.
And when you bring that many guys, you better get it there before he throws it. Because if he can get it to one of those receivers, a lot of times it's 6 points.
Now they're looking at 2nd and long after the sack. The Lions with a 4-man front.
There we go. Get it up. They ain't got nothing. Here we go.
On the carry. Rodgers is there on the stop at the 21-yard line.
This team's always trying to get a good mix of run and pass plays.
Gain of 6 on the play. Ball on their own 21.
21-yard line.
Big ball. Watch the outside.
Detroit lines up with 7 guys in the secondary. Dropping back. Pressure coming. Going for the deep man. Incomplete. Going deep on 3rd down, but he couldn't get the ball to the receiver. Mormon is ready to punt this one away. Drummond will go back to accept this punt. Fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 30-yard line.
There's still some time left, so if the quarterback can make some good decisions and manage the clock, they might end up going into the half with a lead.
Ball on their own 30.
First and 10.
Lucky. Hey, let's go.
The Bills come out in a dime package. They'll pass on first down. With the throw. Nearly intercepted.
And he's back in his zone. He's reading. He sees the quarterback the whole way, and then he gets a chance at an interception. He just didn't finish the play.
Second and 10. Ball on the 30-yard line.
Play football.
The lineup with 6 defensive backs. Closing in and sack. The Bills call a timeout. They have 2 timeouts remaining. Walker gets to him in a hurry.
And he really overpowered the blocker that time. He's a big, strong man.
It's now 3rd and long after the set.
Ball on the 24-yard line.
Don't be fooling now. Quick shoot. Like it up, baby.
The Bills with a 4-man front on the call. He's brought down behind the line for a short loss. That 3rd down run comes up short, so we should see a punt here.
On the play.
Very solid defensive effort to force the 3 and out. And he chooses not to return this one.
Catch made at the 28-yard line. The Bills will start the drive at the 28-yard line. First and 10.
Defense, get ready. No more.
Detroit using 3 linebackers.
Let's go now.
Give it to the halfback. Bryant is there for the tackle at the 29. Defense looking for the run, and the runner just about got back to the line of scrimmage.
There was no possibility of going up the middle and picking up anything.
Ball on their own 29.
Ball on the 29-yard line.
Tampa. Stay posted up. Pack him out.
The Lions line up in a 4-3.
We turning it up.
They'll go to the locker room with the score even. Detroit 7. The Hawks 7.
At the end of the first half, the score is tied. We're ready to begin the 3rd quarter of play.
Now he's just about ready to kick this one away.
For Reed, back to return.
He got all of that one. From the 4-yard line. Furrow finds some open area on the return and brings it back to the 29.
First and 10. Ball on the 29-yard line.
Hey, let's go. Let's go.
Buffalo using 3 linebackers. Crosses it out to the right. Number 52 is there for the tackle at the 31-yard line.
They might not be busting off big gains, but those linemen are really working hard down there.
Ball on their own 31.
Ball on the 31-yard line.
Stay at home. Let's go. Be physical.
The Bills come out in a dime package. Throws it. Ooh, nearly picked off. McGee with the coverage.
The intended receiver on the play. Third and 8. Ball on the 31-yard line.
We fine. We good. Come on. Set. Everything you got. All right, here we go. Pass.
Pressure. Darwin Walker now has 2 sacks in the game.
4 on the play.
So 3 and out, and they'll line up to punt. This one goes out of bounds.
First and 10. Ball on the 32-yard line.
I can do it, baby. Blue down. All day,
Thomas
baby.
is the deep back.
Back it up, baby. We're talking about Rhea. No more, fella.
The blitz is on. Hit and sack. Sim gets brought down for the sack. The defense
5-yard
relentless.
loss
They've taken the
on the
quarterback
play.
down 4 times.
Second and 15. Ball on the 27-yard line.
Good shoot. Let's go now. All right, now. Watch out. Keep the throttle down. Let us dictate.
Throwing. Midfield. Running with purpose. Lewis is there for the tackle at the 39-yard line. John, they convert on 2nd and long. It's a first down.
Yeah, and when you have that kind of pass protection and a clear field of vision, then you can put everything into the throw and usually make it accurate and on time.
Ball on the 39-yard line.
Ball on the 39-yard line.
Let's turn it up, D.
Thomas lines up behind his fullback in the eye. Tosses it out to the right. Number 53 is there on the stop at the 39. No gain on that play as the linebacker slipped in almost unnoticed.
Yeah, he did a great job getting in there. He was looking for the run before they even snapped the ball.
Ball on the 39-yard line.
39-yard line.
Nothing. They don't get nothing. Here we go, baby. Rock and roll. Deuce it. Hey, let's go.
Hand off to the tailback. Nice play fake. Throws it. He hits his receiver. Bullocks is there for the tackle at the 19. They get first down yardage on that hookup. Ball on the 19-yard line.
Ball on the 19-yard line.
Yeah, let's go, baby. We turning it up.
The last time they were inside the 20, they got a touchdown out of it.
Let's go.
Under pressure, steps up with the throw. Fisher comes up to make the play.
Watch this. He stands him up and he puts him right down. That's stopping in your tracks right there.
Let's go. One back. Play hard and fast, baby. Let's go. Be fierce.
Sim with a man in motion.
Watch your eyes. We're talking about Rhea. All right, here we go.
I'm coming through, baby.
Hand off to the tailback. Lewis is there for the tackle at the 14-yard line. Thomas takes it up the middle for a yard or two. So on third down, they have to get it to the 9 to pick up a first.
Let's go. All on us, y'all.
Detroit using 3 linebackers.
From the start.
Hand it off. Nice play fake. With the pass, Wilson is there on the stop. At the 1 for Sims with a hot hand on this drive. They're just a yard away now.
Ball on the 1-yard line.
Do some. Here we go. Watch each other back. All right, let's go. Nothing. They don't get nothing.
Running into the pylon. And he gets in there. Touchdown. Looked like movement up front. Here's the referee's call.
Offside on the defense. Number 59, touchdown.
Lindell comes in to attempt the point after. The point after is good. Buffalo has a 1-touchdown lead now.
Buffalo is lined up for the kickoff. Fareed back to return.
It's on its way. From the 7-yard line. The defense forced the punt the last time after 3 plays.
will take over at the 30-yard line. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. We like to crack the rules. Be careful.
Hand it off. Number 52 is there on the stop at the 32.
He was looking for a place to run, but all those places were filled up with guys waiting to tackle him.
Ball on their own 32.
Let's go. Get it up.
The Bills come out in a 4-3. Number 5 sends a man in motion.
Hey, watch that screen.
Tosses it left. Ellison gets right in there and brings him down. Good play by the linebacker to get in there and throw him for a loss.
You're going to see him make those kind of plays, and when he does, it really gets the rest of the defense fired up.
Third down and
12.
long coming up here.
Ball on the 27-yard line.
Come on. Nothing do.
I'm coming through, baby.
The lineup with 6 defensive backs.
Let's do our thing. Let's do our thing. Let them come it home.
With the pass. Caught out of bounds.
They like to throw it to the sidelines in situations like that. His throw was just a little off.
Johnson was his intended target. Unable to get anything going on that series, they'll have to punt it away here. From the 24-yard line, number 26 has nowhere to go and is wrapped up at the 26. So they have 1st and 10 here.
Drive at the 26-yard line. 1st and 10.
Nothing. All right, here we go.
The Lions with a 4-man front. Gives it off to the back. Kennedy is there for the tackle at the 27-yard line.
Mixon runs with passes, keeps the defense honest.
2nd and 9 coming up here.
Ball on the 27-yard line.
All day, baby. Come on. They soft, man.
They line up in the I formation. He hands it off. Smith is there on the stop at the 31-yard line.
The best backs in the league average 4 to 5 yards a carry, but there are a lot of things that go into a successful running game. You got to have good play calling, good blocking up front, and a back that can take advantage when he sees the opening.
Play football. Come on. It's showtime, baby.
The Lions come out in a nickel package. Fires this one deep. And he lets it slip out of his grasp.
The quarterback did a great job at getting some air under that pass, hitting his guy right in the hands. It just looked like he might have lost a little focus as he tried to bring that pass in.
So they'll line up to punt after going 3 and out. Fair catch called for.
Fair catch made.
At the end of 3, the score is 14-7. Bills.
The score is the Bills 14, the Lions 7.
The Lions are down by a touchdown going into this last quarter.
1st and 10. Ball on the 19-yard line.
The Bills with a 4-man front. Toss play to the right. Manning drags the ball carrier down behind the line.
Sometimes these outside runs take a little too long to develop, giving the defense a chance to make a play for a loss.
2nd and long coming up here.
Ball on the 14-yard line.
We coming to red.
Buffalo goes with a 4-man front. Fires this one deep. This one falls incomplete. He had to unload that pass in a hurry.
Yeah, he felt those guys closing in and gunned the ball out of there.
3rd and 14. Ball on the 14-yard line.
Here I go.
They'll go from the I formation.
Come on. What screen? Let's go now.
With the throw. And it's caught. Number 52 is there for the tackle at the 22-yard line.
You don't run a pattern short of the first down on 3rd down.
Nothing happening for the offense there, forced into a 3-and-out. And he signals for the fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 29-yard line.
Ball on their own 29.
Will start the drive at the 29-yard line. 1st and 10.
There we go, D.
They line up in the I formation.
Hey, watch that screen.
Hand off to the tailback. Rodgers is there on the stop at the 32. The defensive tackle surged through the line to bring the runner down. Second and 8.
Ball on the 32-yard line.
Let's turn it up, D. All right, let's go.
Thomas, the deep back. They give it to the halfback. Curry is there for the tackle at the 43. Good gain on the ground, gives them what they needed for a first.
And that's just good running. They sent a couple of blitzes in to try and stop him in the backfield, but he just broke free and got past the sticks for a first down.
Ball on their own 43.
Nothing. They don't get nothing. Let's go.
Thomas lines up behind his fullback in the I.
Watch him, man.
A little misdirection. Lewis is there on the stop at the 44-yard line. Nothing doing that time, John, as the linebacker gets there quickly.
He's one of those guys who's a sure tackler. He'll move up and play physically at the line, come on a blitz, and play the run just about as well as anyone on the defense.
The Lions with a four-man front. Parrish goes in motion.
Let's go, D. Let's go.
On the delay. Runs through the tackle. This one will be spotted at midfield. So that tackle was his third. Thomas picks up some tough yards there. On third down, they have to get the ball to the 47-yard line for a first.
We coming to wreck. Hey, watch the ball.
The defense has had difficulty stopping them on third down. Royal, the man in motion. Hand off to the tailback. Curry is there for the tackle. Thomas has gained enough for another first down, his second of the drive. So they have 1st and 10 here.
Ball on the 45-yard line.
You gotta believe it. It's our day. Good shoot.
Detroit comes out in their nickel package.
Get my cut back.
Hands it off to the back. Rodgers comes up to make the play at the 37-yard line. Pickup of about 8. Almost at the 2-minute mark now.
Ball on the 37-yard line.
Here we go. Let's go, boys. Keep the throttle down.
The Lions line up in a 4-3.
Overswing right. Let's go, D.
Looking upfield. Redding breaks the play up in the backfield. They wanted to pound it through the middle, but they got pounded for a loss.
I'll tell you, that was a perfect time for these guys to call a blitz. They got in there, built a gap, and brought down the back for a loss.
Ball on the 39-yard line. And this is the 8th play of this drive. 2-minute warning coming up. Third down play, they have to get it to the 35-yard line for a new first.
The offense has been stepping it up on third down all day.
Handed off to the back. Number 53 brings him down before he can reach the marker.
3-yard gain on the play.
These kickers live for the pressure kick. Most of the time, icing them makes no difference.
Liddell will have to get all of this one. Through the uprights and good. Ryan Lindell makes this a 2-possession game in the final quarter by booting that long one through.
Buffalo is lined up for the kickoff. Fareed back deep to return.
They'll return this one. From the 6.
Time's running out, so they're going to have to score quickly. Hope that the defense holds them so they have a chance to pull one out at the end.
1st and 10.
Let's go. Be physical. All right, let's go. Play hard and fast, baby.
Number 5 scans the defense from the gun.
Here we go.
Going to the air on 1st down. With the throw, this pass is incomplete. This defense, John, knows how to create a lot of pressure.
Putting pressure on the quarterback can disrupt passing, but pressuring the receivers can do the same thing. If you can play physically on the outside, bump them off their routes, hold them up at the line, you can take away his receiving options, forcing him to just get rid of it.
The Bills come out in a dime package.
How you doing, baby?
Gets the pass off. He finds his man. Thomas is there for the tackle at the 41-yard line. They're going to go with a no huddle.
Hey, watch that screen. There we go, baby. Rock and roll.
Pressure coming. Throwing. He goes up and grabs it. The Lions recover, and it looks like they're going to go no huddle.
Defense, get ready.
Going to the air on 1st down. With the pass, jumps and makes the catch. Number 26 is there on the stop at the 29. He's calling everyone up to the line of scrimmage.
Let's turn it up, D. Need a hammer, not the nail.
I'm coming through, baby.
He'll pass on 1st down. Stepping up, closing in, spinning free. Going deep, looking for something in the end zone. Goes up, makes the catch. Touchdown, Lions. Hansen comes in for the extra point. The extra point attempt is good. Detroit now down by 3, John, under a minute to play.
You know, some teams just have great coaching and solid players at every position. Just when you think you come up with a perfect game plan to beat them, they bounce back and they just don't go away.
They don't have time to kick it away and go on defense, so they're going for the onside kick. Here's the onside kick.
Buffalo.
Recovers the onside kick.
Buffalo.
Takes over on offense, looking to extend their lead. Ball on the 26-yard line.
Ball on the 26-yard line.
Go, one. Set. Let's go.
Hand off to the tailback. Curry is there for the tackle at the 26.
The blocking just wasn't there on the outside.
Second and 10. Ball on the 26-yard line.
Hold the look. Here we go. Here we come. Watch screen.
Sims with a man in motion.
Stay close now. Watch your eyes. Let's go. Yeah, let's go, baby.
Handed off to the back. Sean Rogers put the hit on him, and now he has 7 tackles. Thomas with a nice burst through the middle that time. 5-yard pickup.
Hey, let's go one deep. Let's go deep. Hey. Clear. Don't make a play.
He'll take a knee. Ryan Lindell comes in to try a 41-yard field goal. The try is good. Big field goal there puts them up by more than 3. Ryan Lindell is back and ready to put this one in the air. Squib kick. From the 24-yard line. And they'll bring this one all the way back. Touchdown. Jason Hansen will break this fourth quarter tie if he can kick the extra point here. Hansen will give his team the lead here in the fourth quarter with this extra point.
The extra point attempt is good.
Going with the squib kick. From the 12-yard line. This game reaches its conclusion with the final score, Detroit 21, Buffalo 20. For EA Sports, this is Al Michaels and John Madden wishing you a very pleasant good evening.